Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me again. If you're new here, I'm Sly, and today we're going to talk about the Alpaka Flight Sling. It's a new bag from Alpaka, and I think you're really going to like it. So stick around. Well, for starters, it's made from a 200D ripstop nylon. It does have the AquaGuard zippers on all the zippers. It has a front compartment, a main compartment. Now the rear compartment doesn't have a zipper, but it's up against your body, so it really doesn't need one. And then inside it's got the 210D ripstop nylon in a light gray. I'll show you that in a minute. So as far as the size goes, it's 9.84 across this way by 6.69 this way, and then it's got a width of 1.97, 10 by 6.5 by 2. And they are saying it's a 2 liter in volume capacity. So I have found that between 2 and 3, 2.5, 3 liters works best for me. It does have some really nice features, and that nylon ripstop material feels really good in your hand. I had one of their smaller bags in the Axoflux material, and I wasn't a huge fan, but I really like this ripstop material. Now the belt is removable. It's got these gatekeepers that all the alpacas have, which I really like that because you can take the belt and put it on different bags. It's got the magnetic clasp, which you just slide it down to open it. I've never had one of these open by itself. I know other people have said they have, but I've got 2 or 3 bags that have these on them, and I've never had a problem with them coming open. I like that it's offset. It's more to one end than being right in the middle. So because of that, you do have this one that ends up being either on your shoulder or toward your back. I've been wearing this for a couple of weeks and I have not noticed any problem with this digging into my back. It has got a little keeper. Now there is no dangly bits on the belt, but it just keeps the middle from sagging because obviously there is 2 pieces of material here, but that keeper just keeps everything nice and snug and secure. Like I said earlier, we have the YKK AquaGuard zippers, and in this front compartment, which Alpaka has started doing this on their bags, they do put a key leash in there, and you know how I feel about those, but they're magnetic as well. It just comes right off. I have reduced my keys down to 4. That just clips right on there and pops down in the bag. Plus, it's just something to play with if you're just out and about. So I like this one. The interior is this light gray lining, which I like that because you can see what's in there. It's not all black. But I do like the way, just aesthetically, that this kind of curves around. Instead of it just being a flat pocket, it kind of curves upwards, so you get a little bit more usable space right here in the middle, instead of it being straight across down here low. Now, there is room up here, but anything you put up there is going to fall down anyway. So it's just, plus I think it makes the bag look a little more stylish. Back pocket is just a small open area. I just like to keep my little wallet in there. It's big enough to put a passport in, and when you're wearing it, it would be flush up against your body. But in the States, you don't really have to have a passport to go from state to state, and I don't leave the country that often, so for the daily, I just put my wallet back there. That way I have quick and easy access to it. And then inside the main compartment, again, it says keep moving forward. You've got the light gray interior, which I really like, because even in a somewhat dark environment, you can see what you're needing to get into. This piece of black right here is what they call soft touch lining. It says it'll fit an iPad mini or a Nintendo Switch. I just keep my phone in there and some earbuds. In the center part, I keep my pouch that's got all my little stuff, my little knife that's got scissors on it and a flashlight and some chapstick. And then I've got a little change purse. And then I've got some cards with me. Always got to have cards. I may move those to the front, actually. And then I've got my little medicine container. And with all that stuff in there, it still has a really slender profile. Now I like to wear mine about belly height, and as you can see, here's your magnetic clasp. And when you turn around, you can see the adjuster is right in the middle of your back. But I don't even take this off when I get in the car. I just sit down, pull my seatbelt over it, and I've never noticed that buckle digging in my back. It's not an issue for me, but I wanted to let you guys be aware that it is there, and some people don't like having anything in the middle of their back. This is the perfect size for running to the grocery store or daily errands. Alpaka advertises this as a flight sling, and it would be perfect for going through airports, but it's also perfect for running everyday errands. It's just that sweet spot size, and it'll set you back $49. It comes in black or green. I really like this one more than I thought I would. So I've been using this for a couple of weeks, and there's not a mark on it. So I'm really impressed. It does have a little bit of the Alpaka branding right there, and then the little tag inside, and that's it. It's very, very discreet, which I like. I don't want to wear a bag that says, "Ooh, I'm a bag. I have this person's money. Come get me." And I love having the buckle be on the front. That's the Alpaka Flight Sling. Make a great idea for a Christmas gift. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.